Hey, Crawl Spacers, what's going on? Welcome to the Patreon pre-show. Let's introduce the panel. We've got Kelly. What's going on, Kelly?
Hey!
And we've got Neil. What's going on, Neil?
I'm Satan.
Okay.
All right, we've got Tyler.
Hello.
Evidently, he's the angel.
Mm.
Look at my for whatever reason my room has like this red light in
Looks
screen.
slightly pink.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, it's white. It's a white room with a yellow light.
You're telling me that's a white wall?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's a pink wall, is what I see.
Okay, but why would it call it like a dorm room be pink?
I know it's up with your settings. You need to white balance with your camera. I suspect.
I don't even know how do you. I don't even know if you can
Don't
adjust settings
do it
on
now.
this.
It's fine. It's just go to your settings. It'll be fine. Anyway, welcome to our Patreon pre-show. This is where we talk and we tell you what we're going to review tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 15 books tonight. So we're still in the middle of King in Black. Tyler, once we're done with the crossover that you asked for, do you think we'll have 15 books regularly to review?
No. King Black really went all in on the tie-in, even more than Absolute Carnage.
I can provide maybe a rough estimate of how many books we'll have next month.
You crunch the numbers. Okay, so let me go over the books that we're going to talk about. Also, at 8 o'clock, we're going to go live at patreon.com right here. That is where you sign up. It helps me pay the bills, the website hosting, the MP3 hosting, the spam, etc. A whole bunch of stuff. The bills add up. So we have several different levels here. The sensational level is where you can watch the live video. You can also get the episodes 2 weeks earlier. We just recorded one ASM review, and that is out on the Patreon, so they can watch it for 2 weeks, and several other levels that you can sign up for. So here is the books that we're going to tackle. If you're reviewing it, help me out. Let me know. I think this is Tyler.
Yep.
Morbius Bond of Blood, written by not the Cobra Kai star Ralph Macchio, but the editor that's been working for Marvel for 30 plus years. Mm-hmm. He wrote a book. So we've also got Kelly, I think, is reviewing Savage Avengers.
Yes.
Because you love you some Conan.
Apparently, I love me some Conan.
How do you get this book each month if you don't?
Well, no. I took it last month, and it was, I think, because I wanted to take on a little bit more books and not just do Spider-Woman. So I took it. Yeah. And now I have it. This month, you at least finally know why it's the tie-in.
Okay. Oh, finally.
Month. So finally, and then I mean, Deadpool.
Deadpool was fun last month, I think, in it. So we've got
it's nice in this. Haven't talked to the XMen in forever, so that I guess it's fun to say hi to them.
Champions, I think, is Neil.
Yeah, I've got 2 issues to talk about.
Okay, 4 and 5. Miles is in this. That's why we're talking about this issue.
I honestly think we should just stop reading because Miles does nothing in these books.
It's kind of like SpiderMan and Bendis' Avengers.
Yep, he just cracks jokes.
King in Black, Wiccan, and Hulkling. Who's got that one? Tyler, maybe?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I know this is definitely Tyler. That's Tyler's favorite character, it seems. Scream.
Close.
We've got Sword. I bet you that's Neil.
Yeah, boy.
Look at I can't even think of the guy's name. What's the guy? Null. No.
It's Null. It's a Swedish word for naughty things.
No. Whoa, okay. Mm-hmm. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. Who's got that one? That's Tyler. We got Captain America, King in Black. What are these flying things called? Do they have
Symbiote Bros?
Symbiote Bros.
Yeah.
They're just symbiote dragons.
Symbiote Dragon.
The first one was the Grendel, but that was like a specific one. So
okay, so these are Symbiote Bros fighting Cap. This is Javi. Javi's going to join us a little later. He's got Gwenom versus Carnage wrapping up. So I think that's Mary Jane, isn't it? Is that Gwen?
This is her Mary Jane.
This is the drummer Mary Jane. No. The guitarist,
bassist, I think.
Oh,
lead bass.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's the singer? Because Gwen is the drummer.
I think she's both. I think she's guitar and singing.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. We got Thunderbolts. I'm guessing Tyler on this one.
Yes.
Based on your reviews, I'm sad I didn't order this one because it seems very, very funny.
It was very good, and this issue solves a big problem I had with the other issues. We'll get into that.
Okay, good. Ooh, look at you tease. I like that.
Yeah.
This is Kelly. Kelly reluctantly reads this book too.
Okay. I'm gonna put it this way. I am so relieved because finally, we're not reverting back to square one. Hopefully, because watch next issue completely do that. I think we actually have resolved this first story arc, and I am excited to at least discuss the fact that it is resolved.
Right, because if it went any farther, as the cover says, Spider-Woman and Kelly would be out for blood.
Well, I mean, at this point, I've decided that Carla's gonna just do her own thing, regardless if anybody cares that we want to move forward.
Kelly is just drinking in the corner.
Yeah. Even if we give the book an F, no Fs are given from Carla.
No. Which is very, very on brand for Jessica. So I at least appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt. And we've got Miles Morales number 24. This would be Javi, I think.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, are we starting another clone saga? Oh, 1 month until.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I was about to say I don't know why they're hyping this up. That sounds more like a keep away sign.
Yeah. Oh, and why
trespassers will be shot?
Why are we reviewing Iron Man?
Why indeed?
Why is Neil reviewing Iron Man? Because we don't like Iron Man Jr. on this show, but there's some cool things going on in Iron Man, spider related. That's not Peter Parker.
It involves baking.
So 3 issues of Iron Man. It involves baking. Yeah. Martha Stewart's on the show. So 3 issues. Neil's going to tackle just the Spider-Man related parts because we don't care about Tony Stark, even though this book I've been reading is pretty good.
Pretty decent.
I've had
some day from Slott.
I've had some problems with the pacing and how I think the next 2 issues aren't even going to have Tony in them.
Yeah.
But hang on, I'm going to get a prop real quick.
Oh, he has props. Oh my goodness, I haven't been looking at that chat. Venkman, thank you for the super chat. Remember, every time a symbiote bro appears,
don't do that. You will die.
No.
Don't do that. Not during this event.
Matt says, here, I'm going to remove that for the time being. Show last night was awesome. Just saying. Thank you, Matt. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Matt, hello, Spider Clippers. How's it hanging? We're good. Let's see. Hello, Brad in the crawl space. Watching with Wendy's. Yum. I don't. Oh, Wendy's.
He's eating Wendy. Not eating the girl Wendy. He's restaurant. Okay.
I have my prop.
Oh, hold on. You get full screen for this. Okay. There you go.
This is what's relevant to Iron Man. A box of Betty Crocker Delights cookie brownie mix.
Oh, yum.
You still have it?
Yes.
Okay. Here's a question. Well, I don't want to burn your dorm down. How long does it take to make that? Could you put that in a pan, put it in the oven, and then eat it by the end of the show? How long does it say to take to make it on there?
This would be okay. So I'm looking at the back of the box. For brownie batter, 2 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of oil.
This is what you signed up for.
Heat for the oven to 350.
You got an oven?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I live in an apartment, so I get cooking facilities.
Sam, watching in the UK. What's going on, Sam? How are you, buddy?
Bake as directed or until toothpick inserted 2 inches from 9 by 9, 20 to 34 minutes. We can have this done by the end of the show.
All right.
Actually, we could have. We'll save Iron Man for last, so we can.
Okay. Okay. SoFlo cried at the end of Spider-Woman. Kelly and I cried at the last one because it wasn't very good.
I mean, there's okay. Here's my thing. When you say the end, which ending? Because there's the emotional ending, and then there's the really stupid last page.
Oh, okay. I have not read it, so I remember I cried when Stegron was in booty shorts. That was great.
Oof.
That was amazing. If you put Butte by Benny Blanco on there, you'd have like an amazing portrait of life in the 21st century.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom, what's going on? Hey, Spider Peeps, he says. Venkman says, I'm not sure what you're worried about. I don't have alcohol. Okay.
That's good.
We don't need. By the way, I went to the store and I picked this up. This is a dew I've never had called Voltage. And
you've never had that?
Like?
I've never had Voltage. No, it just
okay.
Yeah.
So just Mountain Dew things. Okay, so there's only one. There's only one gas station that still sells Livewire here in Georgia, but Voltage is everywhere.
Really?
So I'm wondering, do you have Livewire everywhere?
I do. I've seen. I just never buy it.
Do you guys have? Do you guys still have that Sprite Lemonade stuff?
I haven't seen that. Kelly, you're gonna have to come to Missouri and get your Mountain Dew hook.
I know. I need my Livewire.
I tried the watermelon Mountain Dew, which was awful. It was like you know the watermelon Jolly Ranchers.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you put that candy inside of a Mountain Dew and drank it. It was gross. It was really gross. Thank you, Venkman. He says baking with Bogenreiter. There, that's a segment right there, man. I could see that. Soflo is talking about the emotional ending, Kelly.
Okay, then I understand. I understand that one. Yes.
Tom is happy that you clarified the thing about Wendy. That's my wife's name, by the way.
Oh. I'm
eating with your wife.
Oh.
Awkward. Okay.
I'm very glad I clarified this. So Power Packer's not in trouble.
Yeah, Power Packers indeed. Okay, let me do that. Again, let's go back to, we're halfway through the books that we're reviewing.
Yes.
And at the very bottom is if you want to sign up and watch the episode, there is the address. You have time to sign up now and you can watch it. So Neil reviewing 3 issues of Iron Man, King in Black, The Amazing Spider-Man. Neil, we were confused about that one. Number 1.
Yeah, it's on the list you put down King in Black Spider-Man. I'm like, I'm looking for Amazing and I couldn't find him. Like, are we missing one?
My bad. Who's got this one? I forget.
Javi said he's taking that.
Javi's got that one.
I told you.
Javi
You said it was Tyler. I said it was Javi, but you said it was Tyler. I'm vindicated.
Someone on the show will review this issue.
And then later on, April Fools, we're not reviewing it after all.
And I think this is Kelly, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is. And there is a reason that I am wearing this wig because of this book.
Because
okay. I see you, Joe Kelly. We will discuss this. But I see you.
I see you. All right. So that is the books.
Of the crawl space.
Nice.
Also, I took a look. And counting the books that are left in this month, we will have, I believe, 16 books to go over if we do like the week before the last one.
Really?
It's like in the last week.
We'll still have that many books?
Yeah, because we got the Avengers issue. We've got the 6 books that are, and we have 6 issues coming out next week.
Yeah. And Savage Avengers next month does feature Spider-Man and Rhino.
Oh yeah.
I actually didn't write down that. I actually didn't think about that one, but we have. I'm
going to share my screen. I've got the Google Doc up. This are the books that we're reviewing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 books. 18 books. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Also, Spider-Man shows up in the new America Chavez mini. He does nothing. He just makes a joke. That's it.
Review it right now.
It's not as funny. It's not as funny as the Gabi Rivera run, but nothing can top that in terms of comedic value.
All right, 19 books now.
Hey,
we just gave one away free. Yeah,
I give it a B. It had a good cover.
Yeah, you sounded like me. Everybody says I get
Actually, it had really good art. I'm glad I got Carlos Gomez to draw it.
Yeah.
Matt says I don't drink pop anymore, and yet I work at Safeway. How wired is that? Oh, I guess he meant to say weird. I don't know.
Wait, why would? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out.
Does Safeway sell all soda?
Isn't Safeway the driving school in Texas?
No. There's Safeways are. I think that they're like some Safeways are like maybe like gas stations, and then there's some Safeways that are like food distribution.
Oh, okay, because
when I read Safeway, I'm thinking of a grocery store. I think it could be a gas station.
Maybe it's a grocery store. It's not here, so I don't know.
There's
Safeway is where I went to driving school.
Tom says, a little side note came up in Facebook memories. It was 1 year ago today that I joined you guys for trivia, and Kelly liked my hat. There you go.
Amazing.
Yeah, the video of Gabe explaining Hulk's origin stories came up on my Facebook memories. So I was like, oh, because he helped. He was training me for trivia.
Got it.
And I created a Marvel trivia monster by letting my nephew help me.
I was looking at that. I remember I have that box that I was pulling out. And they were asking us Electra questions. They were asking X-Men 3 questions, how old that thing was. Vinkman says, King and Blah is the event that never ends. Would you agree with that?
I like parts of it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily call it King and Blah. I think right now it feels that way because it's way too drawn out and it cut.
Yes, it's bloated.
It also keeps getting delayed. Like the main event keeps getting pushed back.
Yeah.
So, we have like these long stretches where we're just getting tie-in after tie-in with no real progression of the main plot.
Tyler, Absolute Carnage better than King and Black?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not even a I mean, I was going to say absolutely. So there you go. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Would these tie-ins be much better if it wasn't so bloated? All these side issues. I mean, you can still buy the main one, but you do feel like you're missing something, don't you?
I could cut like half of these tie-ins and I wouldn't miss anything.
Yeah,
like the Captain America one and
a lot of them are just like,
and
like what are these other heroes doing?
Like Black Panther has a tie-in for some reason. I guess because why? Yeah. I can't even think of why.
Yeah,
because his book has symbiotes in it? Question mark.
Oh yeah, because don't they have like the Panther symbiote or something?
Yeah, now Killmonger brought back to life with a symbiote. So.
Oh, I do.
Should we be talking about Black Panther now?
Oh, no. They're unrelated symbiotes. Despite we're not talking about Zizix. Is this the Clintar? Guardians of the Galaxy?
By the way, if you notice that list that I read off. No more Namor. We don't have a Namor issue.
Next month, not this
next month.
Get a nice little break.
Tune in April to see if they actually have a King and Black event in that 5-issue mini.
We'll see if there's a single symbiote in that book.
No more sword.
Wow.
We will see.
SoFlo is saying that Donny Cates is overrated. I don't think so. I like his stuff.
I will say that Donny Cates is a great writer with like 40 asterisks attached. I think of him as like this. Oh, sorry, Kelly. Did you want to?
Oh, I was just gonna say I actually really like his writing. I don't necessarily always like his ego.
I think he's like.
I don't know. They had an ego. What are you referencing? Is he post a lot on Twitter?
Well, not as much. I mean, not as much as a certain person. No, it's just he. He kind of he writes, and sometimes it like any writer, sometimes it can miss the mark, and he doesn't quite realize that, maybe that's not your best work.
Oh,
he gets mad.
He doesn't like any criticism.
He's also a very big hype man. I remember during for the Venom Island arc, he's like the craziest thing I've ever happened in Venom. Nothing's going to top this. Eddie cut his hand off. That's all that happened.
To be fair, he would be amazing in the advertising sphere.
Absolutely. Yeah. But Eddie's got his hand back already. It didn't affect anything.
I do think that I was about to say before that Donny Cates is the Scott Snyder of Marvel, where he overhypes and then somehow underdelivers, but also nothing makes sense at the end.
Yeah.
Kind of like a David Lynch movie, actually.
Power Packers are trying to get No More Namor to trend. There you go.
Appreciate it.
We got 10 more minutes before we're on Patreon. Feel free to ask us some questions. Again, sign up at the link below if you would like to help support the site.
Oh, yeah.
And watch the show we're about to do with, what did I say, 18 books?
16 or 15. Hang on. How many?
I think you said 18.
I think I did too, yeah.
Yeah.
You said 15 on the Discord post.
I did. Well,
yeah.
Every time it's
edit it out. I'll edit it for you.
Math is hard.
Wait, I can't edit it.
Math is hard, yes.
Oh, no.
That came from that Barbie doll, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I remember
Life is Pain.
That. Yep.
That too.
I thought it was so cool. There was a I bought it for my daughter when she was like 4 or 5. There was a Barbie TV reporter camera and microphone. Oh. And she just had the cutest time with that. So I like that. But this is not called the Barbie podcast. All right. Venkman says, who do you like better, King Shark or Jeff the Shark?
Jeff.
I know nothing about King Shark with the exception of that awesome trailer yesterday.
That was a very good trailer.
From Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad. Very clear. It is not Suicide Squad. It is the Suicide Squad.
Not to be confused.
Two different movies.
Did you guys like that trailer?
I loved it.
Starro. We're getting Starro in a movie.
And Polka Dot Man. I should not be more excited for Polka Dot Man than I am for Starro, but here we are.
What'd you think, Kelly?
I think she's frozen.
No. I'm back. Something's wrong. The internet is messing up again. I'm probably gonna have to go upstairs and ask people to stop using the internet. But I really liked it. It was enjoyable. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. We were promised some blood and carnage, and it looks like we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
So yay. And then of course I like King Shark. The Harley Quinn cartoon show really makes you like King Shark, and
cool.
But I want Jeff. I like Jeff.
Jeff, the Deadpool shark. Yeah.
I still think that they're missing out on like a lot of merchandising revenue.
They really are.
I would buy a Jeff plushie in a heartbeat. What is this?
Matt says, "What's your favorite Spider-Man crossover outside of the Marvel Universe?" Outside of the Marvel Universe? Are you talking about like DC? Is he talking like?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Okay, so I just looked at this. Oh, there's two of these. You have to mix them. Hang on.
It's probably chocolate and flour. If I had to guess.
No, it is.
No, well, it is, but it's a cheesecake brownie, right?
It's a chocolate chip cookie mix and brownie batter.
Can we see the pan that you're dumping this in?
I gotta get props. Hang on.
SoFlo, when is the Spider-Man 3 watch party? We haven't hit the milestone on Patreon yet to do that. That's a goal that we need to hit. So I think we're like 75% there. So if we get a few more Patreon members signed up, we will do a watch of Spider-Man 3. That'd be fun. So Power Packer says he hopes it is good. I hope that movie's good. I like the last one. I like the last Suicide Squad. I thought it was pretty good.
It's not.
As he just dumps his baking pan.
So loud.
This is what you get.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
for those just coming in late, we're going to do cooking with Neil.
Mm-hmm.
Baking with Bogenreiter. I apologize. That's what it's called.
So we have here a 9x9. I don't know if it's nonstick, but it looks awful. Like it's gotten the crap beat out of it. The other one is a 13x9, and there's a dead bug in it.
This could go viral real quick.
I forgot I had this pan. I was looking for the 9x9. And I found it in like the dish strainer.
Yeah.
And then
you can tell how often you bake. Things go to die there.
But I didn't know this was in there. So I was digging. I didn't know this was in the strainer. So I went into the pan cabinet.
I think I see the bug. I think I see the bug.
Why are you not wiping it?
Look at the bug. It's a dead fly.
You're an animal. Where do you live?
I live in a college apartment.
Are you wanting some extra crunch in your brownie? I mean,
get out.
Get out. You should charge him rent.
I don't know if you should bake any cookies in those or brownies.
It's Boomerang. Boomerang is the fly now.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't you wash those?
Yeah,
I did. I washed this one. This one was just washed yesterday. So
wash it again. Nero,
there's nothing in.
Donating to see bread.
This one has been in.
Hold on.
In the cabinet for like a year. I didn't even remember this existed.
Walter, what's the emo Peter dance? Is it this thing?
Oh, the one from Spider-Man 3.
I can't do the emo. I don't have hair for it.
Here, I got this.
No, okay, hold on.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, how's the song go?
It's the James Brown. It's the James Brown song.
I know. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's Mario.
Copyright.
That was Mario. Wasn't it?
Copyright right there.
Get on.
Mario.
That wrong song.
That's
here, I'll give you some finger guns, Walter. There you go. Thank you for the super chat.
Do this thing.
Oh, hold it. Niels.
No,
Neil
I'm not
Tyler,
doing the whole thing. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, everybody roll
right.
Yeah. Oh my, Niels.
I gotta do this. Okay, Brad. I have to do the whole
It's like
dance.
Kelly and I
It is
are
a
upstairs
package.
neighbors looking at you two downstairs.
It is a package. It is a package deal, Brad. You can't just say, "Oh, do the dance." I'm only expect half the dance. You have to do the whole dance.
Oh, okay.
Why am I so mad?
Because you're going to end up in that baking pan if you aren't careful. You're so mad. He's about to die. Thank you, Walter. That's very nice of you.
Wait,
Vinkman is saying, dance, Bogenwriter, dance. Walter says you like extra protein in your brownies, so that's why you have the flies.
No, that's disgusting.
Remind me not to have dinner at Neil's, says Vinkman.
No kidding.
I'm sorry. I didn't know the fly was there.
Take it from the culinary student. Clean your pan, man.
So I'm reading this. The cookie dough says you don't need eggs. All you need is butter and water. That's disgusting.
Do you have both of those? Did you pay the bill and did you go to the grocery store?
Yes, I went to the grocery store. There is butter in the pan. There is butter in my fridge.
Okay, so you're gonna dump these in the pan at the top end of the show. Put them in the oven. Run back, and then you're gonna have brownies in how long? 30 minutes?
29 minutes to 34 minutes.
Okay. Hope you don't burn them.
We can make a cooking. We can make it a cooking session out of this.
Let's start it at the top of the Patreon, right at the top. You're gonna dump it in the non-flied pan. Maybe put
I'm sorry. I've been good.
Clean the pan, please.
I did. I just used this like last week.
I love you threw the pan.
I baked my girlfriend a cake.
The fly hasn't flown in months, and you just flew the pan and he flew again.
You just put the pan on your head, and now you're.
Well, now it's not clean.
Fine, I will clean it before we use it.
Yes, those are raisins in the cookies.
Oh, no.
Vinkman, $5 for Bogenwriter. To buy a new pan, evidently. Thank you, Vinkman. Super Dave. Hello, Brad, Kelly, Tyler, and Neil. Dave, how are you, sir?
Someone just take.
Is that crypto in his?
That is 100% crypto.
Yeah. Oh, and Super Dave is watching us from Twitch too. Very nice.
Someone just take like a snapshot of my face and just put pain underneath it.
No.
There. Go crazy, internet.
Or don't.
Yeah.
Matt wants to see a Spider-Man Spawn crossover because both are separated from their most cherished ones. Well, I've been wanting a Spawn Spider-Man. I don't really want to see Spider-Man team up with Spawn, but that's the only way I think I'm going to get McFarlane to draw it.
McFarlane doesn't even draw Spawn anymore.
He might do it for that.
Didn't he do that like that comic guide?
He did. Yeah. That's probably as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm waiting for Vickman to clean the pan with tongue. Walter. Yuck.
What?
I'm sorry, Neil. Super Dave, you got a PS5 today? Congrats, man.
Nice.
What are you playing? I bet you it's Miles Morales. If you're watching this show. I have gotten back into Miles. I just finished Red Dead. I'm on to Miles now. So, how did you get it, Super Dave? I installed a plug-in on my browser, and it would go off when stuff is in stock. So it was like 1 a.m. on like a Thursday night, and I'm powering my computer down and get ready to go to bed, and all of a sudden the plug-in makes one hell of a loud sound. It sounds like an alarm clock. It went wah, 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 wah. And I went to Sam's Club and put it in my cart, and that's how I got a PS5. But it scared me.
All right.
In fair, I'm not gonna dip on where you got your PS5 from. Just feels weird to get something like that big from a Sam's Club.
I know, it did feel strange.
Well, yeah, but normally Sam's Club has pretty decent deals because it's Sam's Club, and this is a PS5 we're talking about. So it's either sell your soul or go pick it up. And Sam's Club is a little bit better about catching resellers.
To be fair, the rotisserie chicken is where you have to give up your soul. So
rotisserie chicken is good. And you know what they do with the rotisserie chickens that don't sell? They chop it up and make chicken salad, which is really good, but it's expensive there. But it's good.
No, yeah, the ones at Costco are amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Real quick, Power Packers. He did a symbiote Spider-Man cover McFarlane. That was like a poster that they repurposed, if I remember correctly, because it was the black suit hanging in the background. He did that back in '88 for a Marvel Press poster because I've had that on my wall.
Yeah, wasn't that one of those hidden gem variants or something?
It was like for every 100 copies, you get one of those McFarlane issues. I think so.
By the way, I'm glad Diamond's leaving Marvel. That means nothing right now. I'm just glad that Marvel's leaving Diamond.
Yeah, Walter's playing Minecraft. There you go. All right, everybody. Super Dave got it. My sister got it for me from a Walmart drop. That is a good sister, nice. Dave. That's a good. Now, did the sister pay for it? Is it even better sister? All right, it is 8 o'clock. We've got to go to patreon.com/crawlspace. You can watch us review 18 books and watch this live stream. We will be back there in just a second.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. And here is who supports us, right?